Michigan did a great job at knocking down their shots again. They really started off well. I was hoping that they were in that bad shooting slump still, but they really started off well and dug ourselves in a hole. Took us a while to get back out of it. I thought we played them even the second half. It was 30-30 in the second half, but we just dug ourselves in the hole in the first half. We really fell behind. I thought we did a good job of taking care of the ball. We only had 11 turnovers, but we got to get to a point that we're shooting the ball a whole lot better. I know we're putting up a lot of threes. We made 9 of 33 from three, but a lot of those were open looks. We had a lot of open looks at the basket. Guys have to make shots. These are college basketball players, and they have to make shots. So overall, I thought we played hard for 30 minutes, but there was a 10-minute stretch in there that we just didn't compete, and they did a good job at really executing and really scoring around the basket. We had no answer for that big guy around the basket. He was getting layups and dunks every opportunity that he had a chance to do that. But we have no inside presence right now, and we have to try to figure it out. Questions?
Coach, you mentioned Michigan shooting slump. How much of that did you guys talk about? I mean, they're coming off of 4 losses. How much discussion was that coming in here?
Talked about it a lot. I know that we wanted to start off the game with man-to-man to kind of see what they could do with it, and then they were really moving the ball and really getting layups on us. So we went back to the zone, and that forced them to shoot the ball from outside, and they didn't really shoot it well once we went into that zone. So we really tried to play zone as much as possible, but they hit some big shots on it. It was about 4 or 5 possessions that we took it down to under 10 on the shot clock, and they were still able to knock down those threes. So they really executed well, finishing up the last 5 or 6 seconds left on the shot clock.
Can you talk a little bit about the dynamic between Mark Donnell and Ricky Doyle? How you have one player that's a little more inside focused than the other on the outside. We
had a tough time adjusting to that. We really played our center when the inside guy was in there. We had to go big. We thought that we could go big, but then when the other player came in, he could really shoot the three too. So that really spread us out, and we tried to go small. At one time, I think we had 3 guards or 4 guards in there that was under 6 feet. And so it was a little bit tougher because all 5 guys could really knock down threes when they put that lineup in. It was really tough on us because they were able to get a lot of second shots. Any other questions?
Coach, familiar with Austin Hatch's story?
Yes, and I'm glad they kind of called that foul on us at the end, so that he can get to the free throw line, and I was hoping he made all 3. But that was really touching, and I was glad that he was able to score. Really glad he was able to score. I haven't seen you in years.
Since your brother played.
Not since Gary played here. Yeah, I hadn't been back here to Michigan. I was a graduate assistant here back in '86, from '86 to '88. Had a chance to spend a lot of time here in Michigan. Had a great experience here. Had a chance to coach my brother Gary. So this place looks beautiful. I mean, this is a game changer with the new arena and the renovations that they've done, the practice facilities. It is unbelievable. I've been to a lot of places, and this place, I think, with all the money that Oregon puts in, with Nike that puts into the arena that they had, that one's beautiful too. But this is really nice. This is really nice.
Coach, yes. Speaking back late 80s, or what do you think that Michigan's going with the '89 throwbacks? Have you got a chance? Are you familiar with those?
No.
They'll wear them January 10th.
They are going to wear them back. I had a chance to talk to Gary today, and he told me that he was going to come back for I think they're having a reunion in February for the '85 team, and he's going to definitely come back to that and be a part of that. And then he wanted me to mention. He said, Coach, he said, Mike, you have to mention them retiring my number. Michigan has to hurry up and retire my number. So so he wanted me to mention that.